Hello everyone, I will be showing you how to get the Idolmaster Song for Prism models working on VRChat. Now, a few prerequisites you're going to need. You're going to need the decrypted files of the game. I won't show you how to get those. Check the Idolmaster Shiny Colors Discord servers, SFP game data channel, and check the pins. That will show you how to decrypt them. You're also going to need Blender. And a Blender plugin called Better FBX. Now, this is a paid plugin. There are ways that you can get it for free, but I won't disclose that. That's for you to fuck around and find out. And you're obviously going to need Unity, because I mean it is for VRChat. So, oh, you also need Asset Studio, the program I've got open right now. How could I forget? I will put a link to the specific fork I'm using, because I'm using a really new version of it. Yeah, so anyway, let's begin. So, for this tutorial, I'm going to be doing Fuyuko, because I did a mamimi last night when I was figuring out how to do things. Horrible idea. Turns out that she is one of the hardest characters to make due to the fact she has no hands. But anyway, let's get into this. So when you load the folder, I recommend doing load folder instead of load file, as load folder will just load absolutely everything, even if it does take a while. Once you've done that, what you're going to want to do is you'll need the number of the character. Now, I usually just guess it based on searching up the random numbers. I used to have a list of which was which, but I think I sent that to Sonicfreak's old Discord account and it got hacked and then called me bad names before deleting me. So sad. I still cry every night because of it. Anyway, so let's start off. So Fuyuko is character 18. So I'm going to quickly grab her head. So I'll go into the asset list and I will do head underscore 18. And now I just need to wait forever for it to filter to that because there's so many files. There we go. So if you go in here, isn't this just amazing? So M head is what you need. So there's two types of models you can get. There's M underscore and there's SD underscore. So M underscore is the actual one we want. SD underscore is the chibi models from the game. Now, I might do the chibi models at some point because I think those would be really funny. That's like So Blue Archive, like core, but nah, we'll go for M underscore head underscore 18. Let's export the animator. You literally just need to click this. It's similar to what you would do with like the Love Live assets and stuff. You just hit animator. And then let's go to SFP characters. I'll just create a new folder. Call it Fuyuko. Click in here. Boom. There we go. So that's one. Next, we're going to need the body. So, what I recommend, if you don't know what outfit is which, look up M underscore dress and you will find it. However, I already know what one I'm looking for, so I'm doing this. And now I just need to wait. There we go. So it's got the shoes, it's got the body, it's got the actual outfit. It's got slippers for some reason. I figured this out yesterday that they all come with slippers, which is really funny. You can delete those in Blender when we get to it. But once again, select the animator, export, and boom. Chuck that shit in there. Okay, so this is the part that me and Sonic got stuck at for a while. If you do m_hair, just gotta wait on these loading up. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, there we go. So you get the meshes. You'll also get a bunch of mono behaviors, but you won't have an animator. So the hair for the characters don't come with an animator. And what we're going to do for that is, instead of searching the asset list, we search the scene hierarchy. So m_hair_18. There we go. So this will bring me to this. However, is this the one I want? I guess we'll find out. Let me just check if there is a 001. There is indeed. So this will be the one I want. So I'll export that. There we go. Much different. In fact, is there a 000? Probably not, but it'd be funny if there was. Nah, there isn't. Okay, so we're just gonna go for this one for now. Right, so now we've got everything we need. We are going to load up Blender. Now, I've got two versions of Blender. This is preference, okay? People can dog on me for this, but I prefer Blender 2.79. This is the best version of Blender. Anyone who disagrees is wrong, and I'm willing to take that to the grave. So, go to where you got your animator. So I'll be like, yeah, the dress. FBX. It is absolutely minuscule, as you can see. What you want to do is, before hitting fix model, go in here, select keep end bones. I don't know if this is necessary. However, with Bang Dream and Love Live, this was very necessary because it would fuck up the fingers if you didn't do it. So, hit fix model. Boom. So, as you can see, the mesh is not where the skeleton is, and there's a big cube of flesh in the middle. Delete the cube of flesh. You want to get the mesh into the skeleton. So you want to hit on the numpad. You better have a numpad for this. Maybe if you don't, there might be another way, but I've got a numpad because I'm on a desktop. So you hit 5 and then 3, and this will give you like the perfect view right here, to where you can just right click on the mesh, do that, make sure the angle is exactly 180, and then you want to right click on the armature, put that there, make sure the angle is 90, then you can hit 5, and voila, you've got a weird fucking frisbee in the middle. So I'm gonna go into the materials and get rid of that. It's called Lambert 1. Just delete. Boom. I'm assuming you know how to do that. You press tab to get this view. Yeah, but there we go. The textures will look a bit weird, because if we go in here, no, we have to click on the thingy first. We would like go in here and you can see it's like selected multiple times, which is strange. But whatever, that fixes itself. Doesn't really matter too much. Next, we're going to go into import. This time back out of here, go to game object, grab the hair, do the same thing again. Fix model. Now the hair is going to stay tiny, so you want to select its armature. It'll mainly just be the normal armature one. You want to hit S, scale it up, go down here, make sure they all are 100. There we go. Nice headphones. God damn. Okay. So I'm going to quickly check something. So if you click on these and hit H to hide it. I had to do this for mamimi. I don't know if I'll have to do it for Fuyuko. But if you hit pose, let me hit here. Oh, okay. Fuyuko is normal. So with mamimi, she had a part on the back of her hair that was like all bizarre, and I had to weight paint it. Thankfully, that is not the case with Fuyuko. So now what you can do is go to, on cats, you need to have the cats plugin, but if you're making a VRChat avatar, I'd assume you already have this. So custom model creation, you want to hit merge all bones, merge armatures, and let me go to pose mode, hit the head. Okay, so it is connected properly. Perfect. Is that a fucking crow outside? What the fuck was that? Okay, but yeah, she is looking like she is gaming, which is just what we want to see. Now, this is where parts get a bit complicated due to my personal preference, and also complicated because of the way the model works. So, you can't import the face using cats. You can't import the face normally using the normal FBX importer. Because of the way the faces are for the Song for Prism models, for some reason when you try to import them, it'll give you a Python error saying that it can't read some of the blend shapes. And it just so happens that the blend shapes it can't read are the ones for the mouth, the ones for facial expressions. It's fine with blinking for some reason, but we want all of these because obviously who wants an avatar that doesn't have lip sync? So let's hit this one. Okay, we're in here. We want to go to File. This is where you want to make sure you have better FBX importer. If you don't have it, you would go into Preferences, Add-ons, and you would hit Install, and then just make sure it's there. Once again, this is required. If you want to pay money for it, go ahead. Import. Better FBX importer. Go Idolmaster. SFP. Characters. Fuyuko. Animator. Head. And boom. Once again, it is absolutely tiny, so we want to hit N on item, change the scale to 1, just so we can actually see what we're doing. So, as you can see, there is meshes inside each other, and that is because, for some reason, there are two face meshes, one called face and one called face close. We're going to want to expand this. So there is a part that's called face GeoGP. Let me click on it. Oops, that's the wrong one. Boom. And if I hit R, as you can see, it's separate from the one with the bones. Now, this is the strange part. So, what this face GeoGP is, this is the face that's got the blend shapes. The main one that's in the middle, like still like in place, is ones for like bone transformations. So if you want to move the mouth and stuff with a bone. We don't want that. What we're going to do is on face geo GP, you want to hit this object properties icon, go to relations, and we want to change the parent from mhead to, where is it? No, wait. Apologies, I might be stupid. You want to select all of these, the meshes, and then you want to change the parent. What we're going to want to do is we're going to want to delete everything that isn't GeoGP. So that goes, that goes, that goes, that goes. Keep faceline. Faceline can stay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. Okay, now we can proceed to change everything. So boom. Boom. Okay, so everything's going to be down here, which will be really funny. But all we need to do is hit 5, 3, and once again change the rotation. So it is 90 degrees, or minus 90 in this case. Boom. So this won't be weight painted to the bones. That's completely fine, because, oh wait, let me just delete this. Don't need that. Is that seagulls outside? Jesus. Okay, let's click on the face. Go here. As you can see, lots of good stuff. Now that everything is also fixed, we can go to the cats plugin and untick remove zero weight bones, hit fix model. Okay. Gave an error because it's just a head. But now, as you can see, we have got all of these shape keys. Yeah! Woo! Oh, and you're probably wondering where the fuck are the eyes. Don't worry, we'll get to that. It's just a texture thingy not loading. Okay, perfect. So this is what we like to see. This is what we're looking for. In terms of the bones, none of these bones are going to do anything. If I do this, yeah, it doesn't move the face, which is a good thing. What we're going to do is we are going to want to weight paint this. However, I don't want to weight paint it in this version of Blender, because no thank you. This is the face we want. We hit File, we hit Export. Export is an FBX. Go to the folder, you got it. Let's just do Fuyuko face. Export. Back in here we go. We can now hit Import. Go to Animator, mhead 18, Fuyuko face. Because we set the scale to 1, it will fit perfectly. Once again, we want to remove zero weight bones. Hit fix model. And boom. There we go. And once again, before we want to merge it, hide everything that isn't the face. This is where stuff is going down for real. So we hit pose mode, hit the one that says head, right click that, go to weight paint, And then we want to go to tools, make sure weight is 100. Make sure this little icon is like not dark grey, make sure it's light grey. Because that means you can just go and it's done. That's it. You can just move the head. Wow, look, the head's moving, guys. Crazy. So that's the way you want to do it. Okay, so once you've done that, you can go back to object mode. You can hit Alt-H to unhide. And now you can merge the armatures. So, huzzah, it now looks like a fuckfest as there is 195 bones. However, if we go to pose mode, find the head, which is... God, why is... Oh, there it is. There it is. The head and hair now move together. And if we go into object mode, right click on the mesh, go in here, we can see that all of the shape keys are still intact. Excellent, just what we wanted to see. However, they are black. Not in a racist way, I promise. But maybe if I hit fix model, it might fix itself. It does. Well, the hair is still black, but that's fine. Let me hide these bones. So, the eyes, they are truly horrifying. She looks like Herobrine. We want to right click, you can hit that thing so it doesn't give you an overwhelming look at it. Hit this, select, go here, hit new, open, go into the head, select eye call, and boom. She now has eyes, but now she looks like she's in hypnosis fetish art since she doesn't have the little lights on them. But don't worry, you can fix that in Photoshop or GIMP or what other like thing you use that can handle transparent images. Okay, so this is what we like to see. Personally, I don't want to give her headphones. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not feeling the headphones, fellas. So what I'm gonna do is right click, accessory, and just delete the vertices. And now it's normal for Yuko with no headphones. Isn't she adorable? I think she's adorable. But okay, so I was like, maybe I should add the eye tracking stuff, but nah, I'll experiment some other time with that and I'll make a separate tutorial for it. As for now, we'll just keep it normal. This is just getting the models into VRChat. So we can just remove 0 weight bones, hit fix model. Okay, so that'll free up the amount of bones we've got. Go pose mode, just make sure everything is still good. Got to make sure the neck is connected. It is. Sometimes the head will disconnect itself from the neck, but that is okay. Right, so now this next part is once again personal preference. You can skip to the timestamp a display on screen. This is to set up Japanese blend shapes so it's compatible with MMD worlds, and just adding my own sort of blend shapes to it. So this is like a subcategory thing. So let me pull this out, expand it. So I've got the list of Japanese blend shapes. I'll put those in the description for you. So we want to change that to that. We want to change that to that. To that. that to that. There we go. We want to also add the ability for blinking. So set the value of R close and L close. Then hit this little arrow here. And new shape from mix. And we will call it blink. There we go. Then we'll just go here, set that to 0 again. Now as you can see, she can blink. Right. So now what we want to do is make the happy face. So R smile and L smile. New shape from mix. We'll call this smile. Okay. And since we want the character to be able to wink, we will go to L close. Let me just check something real quick. I believe this is right. Okay, so left is the dominant one. So we go L close. We call wink. R close. We call wink right. L smile. We call wink 2. And R smile. We call wink 2 right. Okay. Perfect. You can add other ones. I'll just go through it. Like, you get mouth. That's her angry mouth. Damn. Okay. Okay. So is it serious? Will be the one where she looks fucking raging. If I can find it. Wait, mouth surprise. Mouth shy. Oh, mouth serious. There we go. Mouth serious is where she starts to get serious. So I'm going to select all the serious ones. Call it serious. Okay, once you're happy with your blend shapes, what you want to do is... How could I forget? This is the annoying part. I forgot that she has slippers on. So we're just going to get rid of these. You can... The easiest way to do this, if you're not very experienced with Blender, is just hold Alt Shift and right click, and it gets rid of like all the stuff relatively quick. It would help if it wasn't so dark, so it would be this one. Okay, there. This makes it brighter so I can actually see what I'm doing. Also, the socks go through for whatever reason. the same thing happened with Mamimi. I didn't notice until I got in game, and I was sitting in full body in Deluxe Tavern, you know, as you do. And it was really getting on my fucking nerves to look at. Like, I hated it. I ended up just taking my headset off and fixing it before going back in. I'm just monologuing. This is like a filler arc. I'll probably just time-lapse this. Okay, so now that the shoes are not looking like the fucking raw data of Persona 3 Reload, we can go here, we can go to Visemes, and we can basically sort out the VRChat Visemes. So we want to go to A. I'm a blind. I might be blind. Oh, there we go. We want to go to O, which is here, and we want to go to CH, which will be I. We use I for CH. And then we create the Visemes. Boom. We're done. Right click. Yep. Gaming. Just what we like to see. And while we're at it, we can just get rid of all these random parts here. There we go. And boom. The eyes. Yeah, they look a bit weird. This is where Photoshop comes in. So you just want to open up the eye texture in Photoshop. Then you want to take eye high, put that there, and literally just do that. Boom. And then what I also recommend doing is put a layer behind it like that. Once you do that, so once that's done, you can go here, select the eye, boom, there we go, perfect, done. And it can now just be put into Unity. Oh, make sure you select basis as the shape key. You don't want to export it using another one. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I won't go over the Unity stuff. That's up to preference, the way you want to shade it and stuff. I use Liltoon personally, but yeah, have fun. Thanks for watching, and yeah, goodbye.